The Tate brothers are now facing new legal troubles.
Authorities in the UK announcing additional charges. Local 10's Isabella Martin is live in Miami with what we know.
Just when it seemed like the dust had settled for the Tate brothers, their legal saga has taken another unexpected turn. Andrew and Tristan Tate have once again found themselves under arrest. This time, not in Romania, not because of a new Romanian investigation, but in the United States.
Yeah, well, Andrew and Tristan Tate are in federal custody here in Miami as British authorities are pushing to extradite the brothers after announcing 38 new charges with 4 alleged victims.
Federal authorities in Miami arrested the brothers after British prosecutors announced dozens of additional criminal charges and formally sought their extradition. The arrest marks another dramatic chapter in a legal battle that has now stretched across 3 countries: Romania, the United Kingdom, and now the U.S. Today we'll break down why they were arrested, what the new charges are, and how this differs from the Romanian case. What happens next, and why this could become one of the most complicated international criminal cases involving social media influencers. Let's get into it. Who are the Tate brothers? Most of us know, but for those who don't, Andrew Tate first became a professional kickboxer before reinventing himself as a social media personality. His younger brother Tristan soon joined him in building an online brand centered around luxury lifestyles, business advice, male self-improvement, and highly controversial views about women and relationships. The videos generated billions of views online. Supporters praised him for encouraging discipline, financial independence, and confidence. Critics accused him of promoting misogyny and harmful attitudes toward women. Their enormous following made them 2 of the internet's most polarizing figures.
Let me clear up this news you're seeing on the timeline. The British state has accused me of a crime. They said 15 years ago I did something I wasn't supposed to do and I'm a criminal. But they won't tell me who against. They won't tell me where it happened. They won't tell me when it happened. They just said 15 years ago you did a crime. And I said, okay, against who? We're not telling you in case you tweet it. Why would I tweet it? What are you talking about? Tell me who I committed this crime against so I can defend myself. Nope, we're not gonna let you defend yourself. You're accused of a crime, you're charged with a crime, we won't tell you who against.
The brothers' legal troubles began years ago. In 2022, Romanian prosecutors arrested him as part of an investigation involving allegations of human trafficking, organized crime, and exploitation. The brothers denied every allegation. Eventually, Romania's courts found procedural issues with parts of the prosecution, and the criminal case did not proceed in its original form. That allowed the brothers to leave Romania in early 2025. They eventually relocated to Florida. Many observers believe the legal battle was winding down. Instead, it was only beginning. On July 18th, U.S. Marshals arrested Andrew and Tristan Tate in Miami on a sealed warrant connected to a British extradition request. The arrest followed an announcement from the UK's Crown Prosecution Service authorizing 38 additional criminal charges, bringing the total number of the charges against the brothers to a whopping 59. According to British authorities, the new allegations involve additional complainants and accusations such as rape, trafficking, assault, arranging or facilitating trafficking, and offenses related to indecent images of under. Authorities say the alleged conduct dates back roughly between 2010 and 2017.
Let me clear up this news you're seeing on the timeline. The British state has accused me of a crime. They said 15 years ago I did something I wasn't supposed to do and I'm a criminal. But they won't tell me who against. They won't tell me where it happened. They won't tell me when it happened. They just said 15 years ago you did a crime. And I said, okay, against who? We're not telling you in case you tweet it. Why would I tweet it? What are you talking about? Tell me who I committed this crime against so I can defend myself. Nope, we're not gonna let you defend yourself. You're accused of a crime, you're charged with a crime, we won't tell you who against. And I said, well, then how do I put a defense together? And they said, well, if you come to England, we'll tell you. I said, sure, I'll come to England. No problem. All I want to know is, can you guarantee I will not be remanded in custody? They said, no, we're not going to guarantee you that. If you come to England, there's a strong chance you're going to go to Belmarsh, remanded in custody for years, pre-trial. And I'm like, so you are accusing me of a crime. You've issued a warrant. You won't tell me who the crime was committed against, if they even exist, because they don't. These are made up victims, completely made up. They have people hiding behind anonymity and just attacking me, demanding millions of euros, millions of dollars for things that happened in...
Of course, the brothers deny all allegations. Their attorney has described the prosecution as politically motivated and part of a broader campaign against them. Why is the U.S. involved, though? Many people have asked. If these are British charges, why were they arrested in Florida? The answer lies in extradition. Both Andrew and Tristan Tate are dual U.S.-UK citizens. When Britain requested extradition, American authorities acted under existing extradition agreements. The arrests themselves do not determine guilt or innocence. Instead, the U.S. legal system must determine whether the extradition request satisfies legal requirements. If approved to the courts, the final extradition process also involves executive branch review before the brothers could be transferred to the UK. The thing that makes this case different is the jurisdiction. Romania investigated alleged conduct occurring there. The UK is pursuing allegations connected to alleged offenses in Britain involving different complainants and a different investigative record. That means the outcomes of one country's proceedings does not automatically resolve the other country's case. It's also important to remember that criminal charges are allegations, though, no matter how it looks. The prosecution bears the burden of proving guilt beyond a reasonable doubt in the court. The defendants remain presumed innocent unless convicted. This distinction is especially important involving a case receiving intense online attention, because you know public opinion is not the courts. As to be expected, the online back and forth around this case, they're on both sides. You got supporters that argue that they're victims of politically motivated prosecutions, and then you got the critics that always have criticized their behaviors and their viewpoints, thinking there must be some merit behind these charges. Big debates about influencer culture, which has taken over. They never claim accountability for anything they do, even outside of the criminal realm. Free speech, gender politics, and the responsibility that also comes with having massive online platforms, thereby having influence and sway over millions of people at times. The Tate brothers' latest arrest doesn't end the story. In many ways, it begins a new chapter. The coming months will likely focus on extradition hearings in the U.S., followed if extradition is approved by criminal proceedings in the UK. Until then, though, the allegations remain contested. It's all alleged. The brothers continue to deny wrongdoing and the legal process is ongoing. It's a developing case, and the future court rulings, not social media debates, of course, will determine what happens next. What y'all think, man? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below, man. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown. If so, please subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, and let me know what y'all might like to see next. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's your boy Dell. Till next time, we out.